What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. Metallica done released the rest of their album, lyric videos to the rest of their album, 72 Seasons. We're going to start off with Sleepwalk My Life Away. It looks like this is the most popular one as of the time of this recording. Anyways, let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Been waiting on this album. The rest of it anyways. This is a very involved lyric video. Oh wait, it's not a lyric video. I thought it was a lyric video. This is another official video. Oh, that's awesome. I was about to say, okay, let's get it going. Still excited regardless. Oh, that bass. Oh. Okay, hold on. Man, what an intro. That bass line is grooving. Okay. All right. So beginning Sleepwalk My Life Away, right? I'm sitting there thinking of Sleepwalk, and obviously, generally, most of the world population generally goes to sleep when it's nighttime outside, right? So eventually you're not gonna want to start off immediately by giving us like these really high elements, right? They started low with the bass, right? Because generally at nighttime things are quiet, right? It's a quiet time, so the bass line just jamming away. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there, imagine if I was sitting here and I was sleepwalking, right? I'm just moving. I don't necessarily know where I'm going. I'm just sitting here grooving, and that's kind of the feeling that they gave us, right? You just sitting there, you don't know what's going on. You just okay, all right. And then of course they ripped that away, and then as soon as we get to the next part of it, it just sounds that much more louder because of the groove that they set with the bass line. Come on now. I can't believe I thought that was a lyric video. I was like, oh wow, this is very there's a whole lot going on right now. Let's keep it going. Okay, so just give them by the context of the lyrics and everything. So, okay, sleepwalk my life away. And if I'm getting the context of what's going on with the song, for the most part, you kind of just put your life on auto. You know what I mean? And before you know it, you're 60 wondering what happened. You know what I mean? And it could be a whole lot of things, right, that can cause that, right? You can kind of go into like depression or, anxiety or fear, these type of things that pretty much stop you from, taking chances or doing things that's outside of like your normal routine, right? Because it's a routine, right? You know what's going to happen for the most part. You might have some deviance every now and then, but you know what's going to happen. You don't want to deviate away from that. So you just keep going through it over and over and over and over again. And I like how he equates it to sleepwalking, right? Because what happens when you sleepwalk, where your body starts doing things on its own, right? Doing things that it's been doing for the absolute longest. We walk in everything. We walk autonomous, honestly. I mean, our brains, sends electrical impulses between all our limbs to tell us what to do. But for the most part, we don't necessarily think about walking. And that's why that's possible for you to not be conscious, but your body's still walking. You're just going through these autonomous, I know the word I'm trying to say, movements. Same thing in life. You're going through these autonomous movements autonomous movements that you've been doing all of your life, to the point to where you don't even know you're doing it, right? You're just going through the motions. We all get that. I like it. Let's go. Like that. And the dawn won't end it, right? So when something new comes around, right, something like revolutionary or something like that, something that generally snaps you out of that autonomous movement, it's still not going to end it. And dawn, the daytime, which kind of signals our bodies to wake up, depending on if you work like a graveyard shift, in that case you sleep throughout the dawn. But in the more general purpose, dawn won't end it. Anything new won't end it. Anything that you think would end it, like it does the rest of the world, for the most part. I know some of you guys do work graveyard shifts. Whenever you're sleeping, as soon as the sun comes out, at some point you're going to wake up. But imagine never waking up, even though the powerful sun has woke up and said, all right, it's time to stop. You're still not stopping. It just illustrates the gravity of just how deep in that sleepwalk you went in your life. Almost wanted to shout, "Wake me again," right? Man, this is mixed so beautifully. So I want to make some remarks about that solo. Just some really, really quick remarks. I was sitting here throughout the entire reaction talking about Artemis movements and everything. And one thing I found interesting or intriguing that's going on with that solo was just, it almost like every part of the solo as he was moving through, he repeated almost like the intro twice. And in the event that he didn't repeat the intro twice, it had a variant of it. Right. And then it got to the point to where he was playing a solo, but you could hear the melodies and whatnot, but it all kind of sounded like it was garbled, like jumbled up or something like that. Imagine being like really, really groggy, right? Like, let's say somebody done punched you and you hear that, like in boxing, you get hit and it's like, there's a ring in your hair. Yeah, your head, not a ring in your hair. It's a ring in your head, and all you hear, you know what I mean? That could be like somebody trying to wake you, like trying to bring you to your senses. That's what I got with that. And then as it continued, it still sounded like that there were things where he was repeating, but it was giving like variations, right? And that kind of makes sense if what I think this song is about is what it's about. It's that you're just going through these same motions with different variants, but overall the picture is the same. All right. Okay. Oh, y'all, we are in for a treat, baby. I mean, I've already heard, like, what is this? The 5th song, I think. Yeah, I think this is the 5th song off their new album that I've heard, right? Because I have reactions to the other music videos. I didn't even realize, okay, official lyric video. I have this thing where I can sort by kind of like what's trending. Let me see. Okay, so it looks like the rest of them are pretty much lyric videos. Yeah. So most of these I've seen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only 4 of them that I've seen off this album already. I already have reactions to. Anyways, I'm excited. That was a mean bassline, epic solo. It's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.